Hello, everybody. Thank you all for coming out to the Goddess Queen Tulsa show. I am your host, Queen Tulsa, and tonight we have a great lineup for you. Oh, yes, we do. Listen here, we have Nosy Hoe, we have Sherelle, we have Jaguar Right, and we have Nicki Minaj on our list tonight. Hey, Dion, how are you? Oh, yeah. So listen, Taro says, sorry about the time conflict. We are on tonight. Yes, we are. Thank you so much. And listen, you all already know how we like to get into the conversation, but we need our relaxation, right? We need our music. So let's go ahead and get into our music. And the first, since this is a blazing hot topic, Sherelle and Jaguar got into it on her live. And Jaguar called Sherelle out, you know. She says, Sherelle, you have my number. You could have called me. Sherelle made up every excuse in the book, in my opinion, from observation. Okay. And just so we can get some things clear, so we're in a safe zone, we're going to do it like this. Disclaimer, copyright disclaimer under Section 107 of the Copyright Act 1976, allowance is made for fair use for purposes such as criticism, comment, news reporting, teaching, scholarship, and research. Fair use is a use permitted by copyright statute that might otherwise be infringing. Nonprofit, educational, or personal use tips the balance in favor of fair use. This video was made for entertainment purposes and is transformative in nature. So listen, guys, I know it's late at night. Make sure you get your popcorn, make sure you get your drinks, and stay hydrated. If you're a new subscriber, thank you for subscribing. If you're a returning subscriber, thank you for that. So before we jump into the show, this is the Queen Tulsa Show. Queen is always live in the field. Queen Tulsa is a content personality that's broadcasted on YouTube, Instagram, and other social media. Please like, share, and subscribe to this independent channel for the people. Donations go to building this platform. Thanks for taking the time to watch. And remember, please hit the like, share, subscribe buttons. All right. So now that we're in here, we got the music going, we got our drinks flowing. I want to go on over here to Sherelle's world. Um, Jaguar called into the show, and Sherelle's world tried to back out. But let's get into it.
Jaguar Wright has been going through a series of okay, she's been fighting with her husband, allegedly, according to him. The story keeps changing. Having an affair with Solar, knowing Solar, then she calls Solar her uncle. The most ridiculous thing is when she got into an argument with him, they all got into a fight, and that she put the ashes of her dead son on her face, on Solar's face. It's really, really ridiculous. Okay, I'm just going to say what it is. Now, as a result of that, she ended up going to a mental facility for a couple days. It's a 5150 hold, which is usually 72 hours, 3 days. She was in there.
Okay, so just to give you guys some insight, Jaguar and Sherelle were two peas in a pod, right? They were cool when Nosy was around, or is it Marley? Marley. Yeah, Marley Green. Well, when Marley Green was in the picture, and all three of these ladies were cool until allegedly Nosy Hoe put Jaguar's name in that jar, and she got on her broom and she flew off into the night. But let's get into this commentary.
About 5 days, she had to go in front of the judge and ask him to let her out. And I don't care what anyone says, when they don't release you from a 5150 hold, that's because a family member, possibly a husband, is asking for you to stay in there longer. Okay. But then he came out and said that he didn't do it. But somebody said don't let her out. And so she had to go in front of a judge. Okay, fine. Last night was even worse. She went to Chicago. Okay. She was supposed to fly home, but they wouldn't let her get on the plane. Now, according to Jag, she doesn't know why they wouldn't let her on the plane. I guarantee you, they're not going to tell you you're not allowed to fly, and we're not going to tell you.
Well, my thing is, Sherelle, I'm pretty sure that I'm pretty sure you probably fly Delta and have points, If this is your friend and if this was a woman that, you're cool with her, right? Y'all have each other's phone numbers and there was some type of relationship. So what I'm understanding is you're more friends with Nosy. So whatever train Nosy's on, you're following suit. Instead of having a mind of your own, you're going to follow suit. Now, we all know that Jaguar hasn't been on her situation, right? I think we all get that part. And then she's going to play this video, but let's get into it, guys.
Doesn't happen. As a matter of fact, they know exactly why, because sometimes they have what they call a ban list. You know what I mean? Of people that they put like a warning on. So if you try to fly, it comes out and they won't be able to let you go. Okay, so that's what happened last night. So let me just show you her cutting up, acting a fool. And then I'm going to tell you what I think. This is getting to be old behavior, Jag. Really, really old. And I whittled this down. It was a long, long video. I whittled it down because no one has that much time to invest. And delightful to be around. Then she goes through these episodes. Okay. Now, I don't know what's going on, but this has got to stop. She kept saying in there, I'm not on my meds. I'm not on my meds. So right there, she's admitted.
All right, guys. So there you have it. Cheryl has Jag's number. And not one time did she pick up that phone and give her a call and see if she was okay. Was there anything that she needed? Maybe even give her some advice on being calm in the airport. If I have someone's number and we're cool, and I see them online and they are having it out, I would try to reach out to them. I would definitely try to reach out to them, make sure everything's okay. But at the end of the day, I feel like there's so many enablers in this puzzle piece of drama. There's just so many puzzle pieces in this drama. But my thing is, people need to start thinking independently for themselves. But let's go ahead and get into the comment. Let's go ahead and get into the commentary.
To mental health issues, right? It could be a number of things. It could be mental health issues. It could be drugs. Okay, do you guys know what I'm talking about? The people that saw Nosy's channel, it could be drugs, it could be fame. You say, what do you mean by fame, Sherelle? Some people get addicted to the attention, no matter how they get it.
Right.
She's been in the blogs the last 2 weeks, and when she got home, they said, "Did you see we got 1 million views? Yay!" Some people get it the way they get it.
No lithium, just 1 million views.
So I don't know what's going on. But it can't go on like this, even if you're doing it for attention. Let's say you're doing it for attention. The people get tired after a while. Like Jag again. She claims she doesn't know why they were holding her bags. Listen, these people have a job to do. Maybe there's a hold on your account, something, but you don't handle it like this.
Well, in my opinion, are we doing the necessary work to make sure our friends are okay? It's one thing to try to help behind the scenes, and then things don't go as planned. But then it's another thing when you run to the internet and you didn't reach out, you didn't say anything. You know what I mean? And guys, the reason why I'm feeling this way is because I suffer with mental health, and just seeing these individuals that are around Jag, or that are in contact with her, they aren't having these conversations with her. It's all about a click and a view. I don't care about a click and a view. I would love to talk to Jaguar. I can take it to Instagram, do a video call, and just really talk to the sister. I've been where you were, sis. I've been where you were. Out of my mind. I've been there. I want her to succeed. I want her to be safe. Y'all, ever since she then met up with that carbonation, it's like she's been catching hell. Am I right or wrong, guys? All right, Yarny White is in here. She says, who has a restraining order? Child, we're going to get into that a little bit later. Okay. Jag needs help, and Sherelle is going to learn the hard way about Nosy. Well, listen here. I'm glad you guys are here. I want you to, if you're at home, I want you to really relax. Kick those slippers off. Pull those covers up over your shoulder. Put those headphones in, because, baby, we are going down investigation lane. If you're working over the night shift, well, baby, we got you covered tonight. Okay. Says right, exactly. Yeah. She has her number. But you're right. They don't care. You should reach out. Why don't you reach out? Exactly. I'll reach out. I've sent her a DM, but she hasn't opened it. But you have ATV. He has it out for me, and any chance that he gets, he likes to throw salt on my name. So he's already gotten a mix with her, because they were supposed to have been in Las Vegas to see Luneo, and the official King Payne was going to be there, and that's my mentor. And so it's just a lot. So I just hope that she watches my video. If y'all send it to her, let her know that I would love to have a private one-on-one sit down with her because I'm a sister that loves her. I don't care about the fame and all that. We can do this behind the scenes. I just want to let her know that I love her. I care about her. She has so much potential, but we definitely have to consider therapy with, even if it's just her going in by herself and her husband going separate, going in by himself, and then eventually they can come together and do like a couples therapy. That's something that I would recommend to them, just on the outside looking in. Hey Couture Bay, how are you? Dion says, hey love. Yarny says, my first time seeing you live. Oh yes, baby, I am live. Hello, love my kisses. Tell Official King Payne he talks to her a lot. Yes, I am. I am. I know they were supposed to meet up and they were supposed to be in Vegas. I'm not really sure how that happened, but you all know that she got blocked from the plane. But let's go ahead, and if you guys are feeling generous, you definitely can hit my Cash App, my PayPal, or my Zelle. I'll put it on the screen. It's not a must, but it is a plus. Okay, it helps this independent channel keeps the lights on. So let's get into this commentary.
And it's gotta be something bad. So somebody was telling me, if you go to for mental health and they think you're going to be a flight risk, can you imagine being up in the air and somebody acting like this?
Right.
It would scare the living daylights out of me. It's a hazard. So I don't know what's going on. I blame the people around her. I really do.
Yeah. Because people gonna just keep doing whatever.
Well, see, that's why I have a problem, because when you say you blame the people around her, well, Sherelle, you have her number. You could have reached out to her. Like you were up late trying to discuss Wiley and go at him that night. You should have been up whirling and twirling for our beloved sister. If you're going to be up late, let's make it count. See, I believe some people do certain things for an applause rather than doing it for the cause. Okay? Now let's get into this commentary. Let's go.
Yeah, we love you. Keep going, girl. You so funny. The shit is not funny at this point anymore. It's serious.
Jag is
right?
on the phone. She must be watching. Hold on.
Huh?
Hold on.
It's serious though.
And now listen, guys, make sure you hit the like, the share, and subscribe button. Please, please, please. Now, guys, listen, now we're about to get into the hot tea because Jaguar now is on the phone. She's on the phone. She saw her on live. She listened in, and Sherelle says something that really triggered her off. And now it's time to figure out what that something was. Let's get into it. Y'all ready? If y'all are ready, say, I am ready. Type ready in the comments so we can push forward with this commentary. Hashtag ready. Can we get y'all to hashtag ready? The people that are in the bushes, I know that you're entertained with this commentary. Go ahead and let us know that you're ready to push forward. When I see a hashtag of ready, then we can go ahead and push forward with this commentary. All right, can we get someone to hashtag ready so we can proceed with our commentary? All right, so I guess you guys are not ready. Hashtag ready if you are ready to get through the show. Hashtag ready, and we will proceed with our commentary. If not, we can just listen to the music. All right. Love my kisses. Hashtag ready. We got somebody that can follow directions up in here. Praise God. All right, guys. I'll open up the phone lines here shortly. If you guys want to call in and give your thoughts, your opinions, and your feelings on tonight's topic.
Okay, Jag is watching and she has something to say. Go ahead, Jag.
No, I don't have anything to say per se.
Uh-huh.
I'm just looking at I'm listening to the commentary, so I figured we know each other. You might as well ask me.
This is what I want to say, Jag. That kind of behavior like that
What behavior?
at the airport, putting your son's ashes on your face is alarming. Do you think so?
I wasn't putting ashes on my. I wouldn't put my son's ashes on my face at the airport.
No, two different times.
Yeah, and you know, Sherelle, I just want to check. I want to ask you a question.
Go ahead.
Have I always treated you with respect?
I've treated you with respect too.
That's not what I asked you. I asked you, have I always treated you with respect?
Yes.
Got it. Have I ever done anything to hurt you or alarm you?
No.
Have I ever been scary to you or incoherent or crazy?
No.
To you?
Like, no.
Now, you did sit on the phone and listen to Nosy Hoe live, act like a whole fucking maniac with me, and I handled it with grace.
Well,
Matter of fact,
can we say now, someone's being called to the carpet and it's accountability time? She was giving commentary on Jaguar, right? Johnson. And Miss Johnson was in the comments and she was listening to the commentary and she says, oh no. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. I've got her number. And so Jaguar pulls out her phone and dial her up. This is how it goes.
I apologize to you for her behavior that you had to go through it because I thought it was totally unprofessional and ignorant. Do you remember that?
I remember that. I thought it was.
So what I'm going to say to you is, Sherelle, is regardless of what you've seen online, you've talked to me. You have my phone number. Honey, I just called you. How about before you do these kind of thumbnails, you call me and ask me?
No, listen, Jag. Listen, I'm a blogger.
I got that.
I
But you
report. I
know
report
me,
stories.
Sherelle.
I report stories.
Sherelle, you
I
know
report
me.
stories. I don't care if I know you.
Sherelle,
That's my job. That's what I do.
and I'm totally cool with it. I'm just asking.
Well, you sound like you're not cool with it
No, because I don't know why you wouldn't call me and ask me.
because I'm doing my job.
Yeah, and part of doing your job is getting all of the facts.
Jag,
Considering that it's about me, I would think that I have a lot of the facts.
okay, what are the facts? What happened last night
What do you mean last night?
at the airport?
Oh, well, that wasn't last night. That was yesterday afternoon.
What happened? Because it's all over the blogs. I mean, I think it's unfair for you let everyone to talk about.
Now, Cheryl, if you were doing this story, love, you could have least, if I had her number, I would have reached out to her. Hey, I'm about to cover a story. Is there anything that I should know or anything that you would like to comment on before I give my commentary? And in between that time, if there was something that I didn't know or wasn't aware of, I'm pretty sure I could have addressed it and asked her at that time. But now you you have this whole situation, but child, whew, it's a lot. It's a lot. It's a lot, child. Hey, Adriana's report. What are you doing over here, Tulsa? Oh, child, we are getting into the mess. Well, right now we're addressing Jaguar checking Sherelle. Yeah, oh, she called her. Sherelle was doing commentary on her, and Jaguar was in the chat, and Jaguar says, "Oh no, let me pull up and call her." And so now we're on the phone call. Hey, Norris Tony, how are you doing? He says, "Hey, Queen in chat, welcome to the party. Listen here, y'all, get y'all beverages, kick off your shoes, pull up those socks, and pull that comforter over your shoulder, honey. And let's get into this commentary."
About it, and I can't talk about it.
First, let's just be clear about this. That wasn't the first time I had been wrongfully ejected from that hotel. From that airport.
Okay.
I was there earlier that morning. If you go back and look at my lives, I was sitting there waiting for my flight with the young woman who I was talking to.
Mm-hmm.
Remember?
Mm-hmm.
That was me at the airport that morning. Then all of a sudden, my flight got canceled.
Mm-hmm.
Then they had to take me, move me. They were going to send me to Denver and then send me to this, and I was going to be stuck in airports for a day. So we bought another ticket on another airline.
Mm-hmm.
I come back, everything was fine. Next thing you know, I get to security. I get through security, waiting for my bags to come, and then they have to scan my bag for 25 minutes while I'm sitting there watching the clock go around and round and round, and boarding about to close.
Absolutely. How you doing? Okay, but listen, let's talk about this. Let's talk about Jaguar was at that airport all day. Now, my thing is, maybe was she at the bar and getting tore, shot after drink. She's just feeling it. She's traveling. She feels very independent without those meds until it's times for TSA. Now she gets to TSA, she gets to, telling people off about themselves, giving them nicknames. And she reaches out and says, "I wish I had my GUN." Child, it's a lot, but let's get into it.
See, what y'all saw was what I filmed 15 minutes into the shenanigans.
Let me ask you this, Jag. You've been in the blogs a lot lately. With the disturbing behavior.
I don't know what's called disturbing.
Well, the video.
I was watching my husband assault somebody who I started advocating for. I had a very negative reaction to it. I was body slammed by another individual. I was hurt. I was assaulted myself. I didn't know how to make them stop. I didn't know how to make my husband stop. So I did the most drastic thing I possibly could do. I took my friend's ashes and I blew them all in their eyes. And that was that. And then I said something in French.
What did you say in French?
Well, it doesn't matter what I said. Anybody who knows.
Y'all, listen here. Jaguar did not come to play, honey. She's checking lists and everything, honey. She said it doesn't matter what I said in French. You know, maybe you would have known what I said in French if you had called me. You know? But see, this is the thing. Sherelle and Jag are cool. They have each other's number. I want you guys to really understand that Nosy Hoe has a big influence on Sherelle's world. Nosy Hoe has a hold on Sherelle's world. I don't know if Sherelle's in a jar, if she's in a refrigerator, if she's in the oven. I don't know what type of ritual Nosy has done. But things are getting a little weird. Let's go ahead and get into this commentary.
What I said knows what I said. And if you can translate it, I'd love for you to hear me tell you what I said. You know, but I don't gotta sit here and validate that.
But okay,
I said what I said, and that was that.
You got the public concerned. They're worried.
Concerned about what? That I was speaking broken French?
No.
Shout out to our channel member, Patricia. Welcome to the show. Thank you for your loyalty and signing up for that membership. So, we are talking about, well, we're in the part of Sherelle's world and Jaguar are on the phone. Jaguar calls into Sherelle's show because Sherelle is gossiping about her. And here you go. So that was your update.
Just what the videos we've been seeing. Well, if you listen to my husband, I was hypnotized by Solar, so I shouldn't even be held accountable for that.
You were hypnotized?
That's what my husband said.
Well,
I don't even remember half of the shit.
You don't?
No.
Wow.
I snapped.
That the day with Solar and your husband.
Yeah, it was very traumatizing watching my husband sit there ground pound that boy.
Oh, you don't remember most of it or none of it?
I remember being body slammed, and I remember fucking losing it, and I was looking for some way, and then, you know, I got Creole in me.
Now, Jaguar, the woman is asking you what is going on. She did not ask you what was your blood type. She did not ask you what you were mixed with. Guys, do y'all see my frustration when I say people that don't utilize their common sense when it's appropriate? I feel like this was a total sham interview. It's like, I don't know what's up with Sherelle. She doesn't do her research. And, you know, I try to be, oh, whoa, we got 5. Come on, I got 5 on it. Listen here. Patricia has 5 on it, baby. Okay, she has 5 on it, baby. I know what I'm going to do with that. Thank you all so much for supporting Queen Tulsa, the show, whether it's a like, a share, a subscribe, a Cash App, a PayPal, or a Zelle. Thank you for coming by and watching the show. And this is your commercial for being acknowledged for just being here. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Without you, who would be watching? Thank you for tuning in. Thank you so much. You are appreciated. Anybody that donates to the channel, you definitely get that. Thank you. Now, listen, I like Sherelle, but I don't care for some of her ways, guys. And just because I don't agree with her on certain things, that does not mean that she has gained an enemy. I'm just a content creator and I am doing my research and I'm trying to make it make sense. Because how are you supposed to be so cool and so down with Jaguar when your bestie doesn't even like her? You know, your bestie doesn't like her. Jag really can't say anything about Nosy, but Nosy can go off the hinges and she could talk about everybody. I mean, she's a known hoe, for heaven's sakes. And this is your best friend. I mean, this, you are so proud to call her your best friend. But let's get into the commentary and let's let Jag finish dragging.
And sometimes I talk Creole and it comes out. But I can't really say that I remember all of that. I remember the cops fucking with me. Yeah, I remember the cops trying to do a George Floyd on me. I remember trying to kick the car window out because I wanted them to.
And see, that's the part where I had an issue with old girl when she brought George Floyd into it. Like, George Floyd didn't have nothing to do with your situation. George Floyd was innocently done that way. George Floyd is not here to give his story. You are. When you were in the airport around the government security, shouting and screaming those antics, like I said, they need to put you back in that place. There's no reason why you should have been out. You know, and everybody was sitting up there on those platforms telling this woman, well, you know, oh, she should do this. And I told y'all, she's not ready. She's not ready. We love her, but she's not ready. And I think that's a lot of people's problem. They want to enable some, oh my God, let me go to her rescue. Run into her rescue. You're preventing her from getting the help that she needs. She was in safe care. She was going to Bible study. She wasn't running on the internet telling a story. Let's look at the benefits of when she was in there, guys. But go on.
So we didn't see them doing a George Floyd on you. You saying there was?
Yeah, you did. Because my husband put it up on YouTube.
No, I seen the video. We seen the video. We didn't see that. We saw.
No, the video's out there of them arresting me and holding me down and having me hog tied on my face.
Well, let me ask you this, Jag. Do we need to be worried about you? Because there's a lot happening to one person in it was 2-week time.
Sherelle. Yes. Yes. Somebody needs to be worried about her. Somebody that's really concerned and that really wants to have her best interest. That's who needs to be around her. I mean, her husband is an enabler. He's not really helping her. He's enabling her. He's enabling his behavior. And I think he's only doing that because he has to go along with her shenanigans. He has to go along with the story. Or she's going 8-ish.
Yeah, there's a lot happening.
No, you don't need to be worried about her, Sherelle. She's just fine. Thank you. Worry about yourselves.
Oh, wow. Did we just hear someone get checked? Oh, wow. Wow. Goomba says, we're okay. Worry about yourself, Sherelle. Because I think Goomba was feeling away because okay, Sherelle, you're calling to get your numbers up. You're calling it, I mean, you answer to get a moment. And it's like you haven't called my wife to see what her well-being was, to see what her thinking was, to see what her mental was. But now that you're doing content, now you want to be a friend to my wife. And I'm only taking this from what I'm seeing from Goomba. Goomba, right? You know? I'm going to go ahead and drop the link now in case anybody wants to come up and sound off and give their opinion. We're going to open up the panel to anyone that wants to come up and sound off and give their 2 cents. Okay. That's what we are going to do. All right. So now that we heard that part, I think we're going to skip over to some different content. Okay. And now we are going to go on over. Yes. Y'all see Jag? Honey. Mother is something else. Mother is definitely something else. But there was another live that I wanted to bring some attention to. And it's this one. I think you've all may have saw it, but if you didn't, I wanted to bring this to you all's attention, right? And shout out to the official campaign. I will actually
Okay, you just called me this morning to remind me.
So at least we know I was on point at some point.
That part.
That butter pecan ain't no joke. It should make you misplace your week.
That part. You guys have been stopping along the way. Where you guys get
So
that butter
listen
pecan
to me.
stuff from?
I asked you to drop the link because I want to talk to you about AT2.
Okay.
Personally, I don't give no fuck if y'all hate each other all the time.
I don't know
All
him.
I ask is that when you're in my presence, if
once again, hold on. Once again, the official campaign does not know ATV, love. Just don't know her. Don't know her. Just don't.
I'd appreciate it, and y'all can hate each other. I think this rivalry is going somewhere. I think it's got some legs.
In the chat, let me drop the link for AT2 because he might be in here. Because I don't know what he done told you when. I don't know what beef or rivalry
He said that you got a problem with him. He said that you attack him in his character. He says that you've been trying to assassinate him in these YouTube streets, and he don't know what he ever done to you. And that's what he said to me.
My. That
you know me.
I
try to know people. And as far as Solar is concerned, let me say this.
I wasn't talking about Solar. Talk about another nigga. That's what y'all talking about.
Oh, my.
You know what I'm saying? I can't even fucking speak. It's alive. It's alive.
And now, with all due respect, her husband said that he didn't want to hear about that man. And my thing is, her as a wife, she should honor. She should honor her husband's wishes. You know what I mean? And that's why I say, when she acts out like that, she gets all masculine. I mean, she gets all strong and just so powerful and, just wants to just slap him around like he's just, you know, okay, fill in that blank. I'm not even going to go there, okay? Not even. Now let's get into Jaguar and her husband and the solar guy. Okay, because you guys know Solar had popped in her life, well, in their lives, and pretty much decided that, this was his family and he fit in real good. Come to find out, he has like a secret crush. He kisses her. That's Jaguar, that is. So he kisses her. But there are rumors saying that they, did the hanky panky. If you guys know what the hanky panky is, you know what that means. The hanky panky. Splashing and splacking. Oh, yeah. Absolutely. So let's go ahead and get into this commentary and let's listen to how open Jag becomes. And shout out to, what was it? Pecan Moonshine.
That's what God did, nigga. You came that way. Don't blame that shit on me. Anyway, as far as Solar is concerned, I don't understand why he would be attacking me in any way, because I've never said anything but good things about him. I don't know if he's a wizard. Maybe he is. I don't know if he hypnotized me. Maybe he did. What I will say is, I think that's a very talented young man. And I feel bad that my husband hate him so much. Because I would love to work with him. I think he's extremely talented. God.
So guys, let me just break this down to you. So what Jaguar is doing is equivalent to a boyfriend and a girlfriend dating, right? And you have this one partner that wants to continue to talk about their ex. And it's like, at this point, like, you talking about him, well, go be with him. Go be with him. She's so infatuated. Oh, this is my nephew. This is my nephew. Girl, you're messing up your DNA when you start adding people. Oh, this is my nephew. You messing up your DNA. There's no DNA linking you all to each other. You know what I mean? You are a cougar and you like young men. And it's very clear you're older than your husband. You're older than your husband. Okay? Couture Base says, no, they were hunching. I believe they were. I believe they were grinding and doing the most up in that car. Because Solar is very familiar with small spaces. You know what I mean? He's only but 80 pounds, as she said. And listen, guys, you might want to get your popcorn Actually, let me go get my skinny girl popcorn because things are about to really take a turn. Okay, so listen, she's all hot and bothered, but I said shout out to whatever she was drinking because she became so loose. She was so vulnerable. It was like it was a different person in her. But I'm gonna let you guys be the judge. Let's go ahead and get into this Jaguar. Okay, Jaguar. I'm gonna call her Jaguar because it's always a war when she shows up.
Came to me and put a calling on my heart to beseech him in velvet in the name of Jesus to convert them. Because I think under the right higher power, they could be a very powerful magnetic couple. They have a child. A child has been lost. Solar has been through a lot. But I want him to come to know Jesus Christ. And I found a minister that will baptize them and marry them legally in Louisiana, where Velvet is from. And I wanted that to be my gift to them. I wanted to surprise them with a wedding.
Well, can we focus on your marriage first? It seems like you want to do a lot of housekeeping at everybody's house except for yours, Jaguar. And that's a problem. As I chew on my popcorn, let's get into it. Mm-hmm.
I know that's right. Well, as far as that other girl,
I
AT2,
want them together. Listen to me, Velvet, for all the awful things I've had to say about her, I have to say one good thing. With all that shit she got wrong with her, all of the diseases and the shit, to find a man that's willing to love you through all that is damn near next to impossible.
All right. Now, I don't know about y'all. She said it's very hard to find a man that can accept all the diseases that women have. You know, the craters and, you know, the crabs, you know, all that. Mm-hmm. 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 Do y'all think he's got the Mr. Krabs? Mm-hmm. Do y'all think Miss Velvet has a Mr. Krabs? And, you know, do you think that Mrs. Jaguar has passed the crabs? Are they having crab legs? Does she have crab legs or no? Couture says, bye, Jag. She also said in Carbonation they were all sleeping with each other. Hmm. So do you think that, you know, Jack gave in and, you know, she's over there patting her crotch? I don't know. Just wondering, you know, is there an itch or a burn? Not sure. We've got questions.
And Solar loves her so narrow-minded, I mean single-minded, focused on that woman. It's a blessing. And I wish that I could, if they want to get married for real, I found the perfect minister. I was going to throw the wedding myself, but I don't think my husband will let me go.
Nope.
My.
But I can get the information, and the wedding can still take. They'll have my best regards. They have my best regards now. I wish them nothing but happiness and joy. And no, I never kissed so long. He's not my type. I don't fuck kids. My name ain't Jada Pinkett Smith. I don't fuck people that could be my children. Sola is younger than Giovanni.
Right.
I couldn't fuck with nobody Giovanni age, and Giovanni would be 30 this year. I'm pushing 50. My husband is young enough. I can't take much younger than my husband. That's not my thing. So yeah, no. And then on top of that, he been with Velvet, and I don't fuck with niggas that fuck with reckless pussy. You know, I just don't. And that's no shade. That's just my personal policy. You know, you got warts and sores, scabs, and that's just not my type of height.
Oh wow, did she say warts and scabs? Oh, not sure. Queen Keish, hey, how are you? Queen Keish says, why is Jack so invested in their relationship instead of her own? Exactly. That's my point right there. She wants to get married them, wants to do this, want to put her blessing on it. Listen here, if I was single, I would not want her blessings. Okay? That will be a curse. Like, your marriage is already toxic. I don't need your blessing over mine. And we hadn't even got started yet. Couturbe says she sounds scorned. Queen Keish says none of her business. If she has STDs, if he wants to be with her or not, I don't see why she cared so much. Exactly. Well, that's because she wants him. In my head, in my opinion, as I grab for my popcorn, she wants him. And boy, oh boy, I got me some popcorn over here. I hope you guys got yours, because this is about to be entertaining. We're not going to stop right here. We have content on Nosy Hoe. We're going to dig up in the past. That's what we're going to do. Couturbe said August was with Will. Jada was the fall guy now. Oh, child. Let's talk about it. She keep bringing up Solar situation when her husband says, shut up. No respect at all. Now, Queen Keish, if your husband told you to shut up about a situation, wouldn't you shut up? I know I would. I honor that. I'll shut my mouth. I will close my mouth. Hey, baby, how are you? Well, you saying how does she know? Well, her and Solar spent a lot of time together. If you know what I mean. Ain't she bisexual? She wanted Velvet. Well, let's get into it.
Somebody put their lips on me. I got a little close, so I almost lost my mind.
Well, that nigga put his lips on you.
I don't know why he put his lips on me.
Y'all smoking weed with Solar?
I didn't ask that man to put. No, the man that put his lips on me is Marcel Jean.
That's who MJ is. Everybody
That's
else.
who MJ is.
Was y'all smoking with Solar? Was y'all smoking with Solar?
Was I smoking with Solar, smoking weed?
Yeah.
Absolutely. I kept him high the whole time. And the nigga had to buy an ounce of weed while he was with me.
My.
Yeah, we passed the pipe, but that's the pipe. I didn't get the germs, you know.
Y'all, it's a pipe for me. You know, you smoking pipes. You know what I mean? Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. What kind? Mm-hmm. Clinky says, I would not disrespect my husband. Yes. Yeah. Clinky. Oh, you gonna make me go in there and tell my husband to tell me to shut up. Oh. As I eat this popcorn. Mm-hmm. Yeah, they were over there smoking the pipe. Mm-hmm. They were very close. That is her nephew. She bought him recreational activities out of her and her husband's funds. Because when you're married, it's not just one person's money, right? Am I right? It's our money. And so she thought it was cool. And she thought her husband was going to be down with the hanky pank, and he wasn't. You're going to bring this little stinky dude up in the room. I mean, his drawers probably ain't even clean. Do we even have on any? Oh, the funk of it all. Let's get into this content.
No. No spores.
Listen here, Couture Bay. You better listen to him. And any woman that's in here and you don't listen to your man, you need to be checked. Okay?
Absolutely.
Yeah. Marcel Jean is the one that gave me the bump on my lip. It was
so you got a bump from an MJ, Marcel Jean? From Marcel Jean.
Jean.
My.
That's who kissed me, and that's who my husband's mad at.
Wow.
He's got so many people to be mad at.
Wow.
I don't know how my husband keeps up with all the people that he's mad at. He's so mad all the time.
Motherfuckers lying to me in my face.
He was mad this morning at the hotel when he got us thrown out.
Check.
He got us thrown out the hotel again.
It's always my fault. It's always me.
It is always you.
Yeah.
I don't know why.
Okay.
I don't know why you choose to be big mad all the time.
Because my office hours, it was 9 to 5.
I think he should go into MMA fighting. I think he should have a side career as an MMA fighter. He needs something to do with all of this aggression, so he can start running around beating up on 80-pound little boy banders.
That nigga 110.
You know what I'm saying? Like Solar is 80 fucking pounds.
Well, listen here, guys. I'm going to pop your bubble right quick because Jaguar loves to refer to Solar as a young bull because she's an old cougar. Okay? There's nothing wrong with being a cougar, ladies. Okay? There's nothing wrong. If you can finance, honey, you better get on out there and do that dance. Okay? But just send me a few dollars in my Cash App. Before you get out there and get your freak on. Diana Smith says, you are so right about Cheryl. She will believe anything that she hears from anybody. Usually the last one she talks to is the one that's right. LOL. She is really a ding dong. All right. Queen Key says, besides anyone can see Solar was using her. Absolutely. You messing with them people, and I don't belong here. Ooh. He's so violent with her. Yeah, she was dipping it low with girl. Dip it low, bring it up slow. You know, she liked that soul music. She was probably over there listening to Angie Stone and all that. Erica Badu. Bag lady. Nephew, you gonna help me with some of these bags? Help me sing the song. We're gonna start from the top. Help me with some of these bags. Help Auntie with some of these bags. Yeah, you know Auntie got a lot of baggage. Mm-hmm. Oh yeah. Nephew, you need to put a little more high pitch up in there. Okay, get into it. She's looking for a void since she lost her son with Solar. I know, honey. She can't stay sober for 5 seconds. Now she got beef with Erica. Oh my God, does she? I thought she was cool with her at one point in time. Mm-hmm. Let's get into this commentary.
My husband is a whole fucking gorilla. And he said, the girl, oh, this little ass fucking boy, ground pounding that boy.
That's why he's like, yeah,
Yes, get off of him. You was gonna snap his fucking neck.
shit, nigga should have left.
Then I gotta don't be the most expensive problem I've ever had. Please don't. Please
So have
don't.
you talked to Solar since you've been out?
No, I have not talked to Solar.
So he's been lying.
We
Well,
spoke once while I was still in the hospital.
What?
But since I
That's what he told me. That's the only time he told me.
Y'all, this lady then got drunk off that moonshine, and she's telling everybody's business. And listen here, I've got my popcorn. Y'all got yours. Are you a late night snack? Maybe some grapes, some apple, maybe watermelon. Mm-hmm. If you haven't already, get your snack because it gets better. Mm-hmm. Oh, excuse me as I indulge in this popcorn in your ear. Queen Keish says, I just know something else going to happen with her. Just sit back and enjoy the show. All right. Well, I'm not praying for something to happen to her, but you know, she has to slow it down. But on this live, like I said, she let that moonshine get up into her. And now she's spilling the beans. So get your popcorn, get your snacks going, get your bottles of water, all that good stuff, and let's have a good time. Mm-hmm.
Talk to you. That's what he told me. That's what he told me. Okay, on period. I said that's exactly what he told me. He said
Yeah.
you in the hospital.
the hospital, we spoke and Shaka was there, and I told him that I needed him to finish the record.
Now we don't. Somebody else is making that record. Thanks. Welcome to Now.
Well, I think that Solar did a better job than MJ. MJ kissed her.
Thank you. MJ did kiss me, and Solar ain't do shit but make me a fire-ass record.
My. You
Just
really
let
better
our
make good
emotions
business
get in the way of
decisions.
business. That sounds smart. Let's let our fucking emotions dictate how we make our money. Because I don't give no fuck if you don't like him. That record is fire. You thought that record was fire.
Listen,
But
somebody
now
else
you
can make that
don't want me to do
motherfucker.
See, it's her combative spirit for me. She can't let her husband be a man, a husband. But when he's doing something for her, it's oh, She's all excited. Let's talk about it. Queen Keith says her husband didn't even know that she spoke to Solar in the hospital. Mm-mm. Me either. I'm just saying drama follows her. She's not taking her mental health serious, nor her husband advice. And that's a problem. That's really a problem. I'm just scared for her, like going and smoking with everybody. Somebody might try to lace her. And then you really gonna have a problem. But listen here. She said that Nosy Hoe was found in a dumpster. Oh yeah. Because they're spilling each other's secrets now. And so that was one of the secrets that Jag spilled. It was. Yes, it was. And so now we're gonna go back in memory lane and we're about to check some stuff out. Okay. And shout out to Danny Robertson and the way that she puts these things together. We are going to go on a tour over to Danny Robertson's house. But I really want to fast forward to the part where Lily puts Carol. Yes, Carol. I want to see her put Miss Carol on Front Street. Okay. And now we're moving on over to Nosy. Yes, we are. We sure are. And here, actually, let me share Danny's channel where you can find this video. Make sure you guys go over and support and watch. Yeah. So you can get your receipts and you can know exactly what's going on. Keep you in the loop. It's all about doing your research. Okay. All right. Now we are going to go ahead and get into the content, guys.
Or any app. It's social media. It's channels like this and people like Nosy who have good content to where it's worth it. It's worth the subscription. It's worth it because nobody's talking about our Black artists.
Girl, most people go to her channel because she's unhinged and erratic, not to watch celebrity gossip, especially those crazy celebrity conspiracy theory mess videos. You're just kissing her and through ass, haha.
And it's not shaming them, it's educating us.
Channel is going to pick Nosy up, though. She'd be picked somewhere.
I don't think so because my mouth is too flipped.
Look at T.S. Madison. She don't hold back.
When you're doing certain things, Nosy, when you're doing certain things, you are calm. It's when you do your Nosy Hoe, when you do your Nosy Hoe, you off the chain. But when you do your other channels, you're very calm and sweet.
Yeah, you know how to switch because I see you on Sherelle's channel. I see you doing different. Yeah. But I'm on Sherelle's channel and act the fool. But I got that right. And that motherfucker kick in.
But no, her
it's okay. Show us how it looks.
When you're doing your holistic and when you're doing the investigation and your other one, you're calm. It's just when you be on Nosy Hoe Live is when you have.
This woman does not want to accept the fact that she's unhinged. And this woman has told you twice, you're unhinged. You're angry Black woman. you know? And then on other platforms, you're a sweet black woman. Uh-huh. She looks like sad individual sitting up there on that platform. Hmm. Can't keep a man, can't keep a relationship. I'm surprised the dogs are still there.
You have to go in when you was doing that Monica.
Oh, what's wrong? What's wrong with showing passion and not letting people talk to you crazy? Because T.S. Madison is on her path to exceeding beyond YouTube.
Nosy Hoe and T.S. Madison are two different people. Don't ever do that. Don't do that. They are in two separate different lanes. Don't compare TS to, or don't compare her to TS. That's an insult. Nosy Hoe is unhinged, and she really needs to just go get the professional help that I think that she needs. I mean, for people to just wake up and be angry or get online and raise their blood pressure just for $1 is a problem.
And she does not hold it back. I don't think there's anything holding you back, Nosy, from so what you say how you feel. More people need to hear how the fuck they coming out like
Yeah.
Can I say something and you don't get offended? At first I was like, something's wrong with her. Why is she so mean? When I watch
Nosy said there's something is wrong with me. Well, you didn't have to tell me that, sis. Because from observation, oh, absolutely. All right, let's get into it. Well, look at her, how her and Lily, they're like best friends right now, guys. Lily is the lady that's got forehead, that big old forehead with those sunglasses on. That's Lily. Now, I want you guys to stick around to see how cool Lily and Miss Nosy are. Get your popcorn, because I've got mine.
your other channels, I'd be like, she make a lot of goddamn sense. This young girl like make a lot of sense.
Well, and then when the disclaimer is, if you don't like it, get out. I'm not for you. That's just as simple as it can be.
I be telling you what's going on. They won't stop watching. Listen, I'm not gonna go argue with them. The more they watch this shit, run these numbers up. Hell.
It's just a quick fix. If you don't like what I'm saying, click out. I'm not begging you for money. Like, it's just Front Street. Who doesn't need that type of transparency?
I'm not pay like $2,000 for a bill.
Girl, you took that as a compliment? They're basically saying that you're too ratchet, angry and unhinged for TV, but when you calm down and shut the hell up, like you do on Sherelle's World, you're calmer and you behave better. And of course, Lily is kissing ass. Lily, don't compare that $3 hoe to T.S. Madison. Please stop kissing her ass and blowing her head up, them clip-ins in her airhead, already looking thirsty.
I don't know what city I'm gonna do. Okay. I'm about to grow the channel. Yeah.
That's smart, Nosy. That's smart.
But I definitely could see this as a TV show.
You know,
the investigations can be a show easily.
Yeah.
You know where I got the billboard I did from? This woman, I saved it for my celebrity news, but I didn't do celebrity news today because I had to go get this COVID test and shit. But this woman did a billboard to get Tyler Perry's attention, and now she's...
Yeah.
People will not accept it. Just saying. The most you'll have is an audience.
For being in my business, I want to be in a business.
Oh, so, you want to harass, bully and dox innocent people and put all of their business online, while you hide your business? No ma'am, if you can dish it then you can take it. people need to be all up in your Kool-Aid too.
20,000 subs blocked. You ain't lying. I do.
Yeah. You got 20,000 blocked?
I got a lot of people blocked. I blocked maybe 100 people.
Yeah. Saying that comment, I apologize.
Why are you saying company?
TT on that nosy.
I plan to take your class.
All right, guys. So listen. We're about to ease on over to the hot tea. Okay, so listen. It is late night. If you're working, I really hope that you're having a great time. If you want to go and take a bathroom break, we'll go on almost a minute countdown, and we'll be right back. I want to give you guys plenty of time to get settled, okay? Because, baby, we're about to have a show.
What's a girl to do? She needs love. Girls can't never say they want it. Girls can't never say how. Girls can't never say they need it. Girls can't never say nah. Girls can't never say they want it. Girls can't never say how. Girls can't never say they need it. Girls can't never say nah. Oh nah. Give it to me like you need it, baby. Want you to hear me screaming, have it breathing. I don't need a reason, baby. I want it till you get by. I can get it to you right, baby. I wanna be in your lane. I can be real good. Please don't get these feelings. Hey, I need some love.
All right. Everybody, are you ready? Are you ready? Are you ready? Are you ready? Y'all make sure y'all hit the like button so we can start the show, guys. Come on, it's free. I'm working, guys. Like I'm doing a great job. Let's get into this content.
Like I got 3 calls and that's it on night.
Oh shoot now, Lily spilled the tea on that nosy scam, hunty. She's been in that class for a month and she
Nosy, I'm a part of it and I was gonna ask because I'm not getting any traffic. Like I got 3 calls and that's it on night.
Oh shoot now, Lily spilled the tea on that nosy scam, hunty. She's been in that class for a month and she has only received 3 phone calls. Y'all, those phone sex calls are like 99 cents or $1.99 or $2.99 per minute, haha. So she ain't making no money, maybe enough for a few packs of ramen noodles and a sandwich with no bread.
Why are you saying companies? Girl, what's wrong with you?
Oh, shoot. Carol Baskin is mad because Lily, with the TT, exposed the name of her sex work company, well, one of the classes on her list, haha. Hey Lily, if you got some insider tea on those hoes classes, DM me on Twitter, girl.
Like flirt, but sorry.
Yo, I'm crying, I'm in tears, Lily said, but flirt, haha. I am dead, y'all. I can't.
Are you okay?
I am not okay for saying that comment. I apologize.
Does anybody want my number so they can give me a call? The rates are starting at $9.99 per minute. The number is 405-437-4865. Satisfaction guaranteed.
You know you're not supposed to do, girl.
If I knew I wasn't supposed to do it, I wouldn't have done it.
You know you're not supposed to do it because it's literally like in the NDA.
So
NDA. It's in the NDA. It says it in the non-disclosure agreement. Y'all see why I don't fuck with people?
Hey, Lily said, hey ho, while I got you on the line, let me tell you my complaints. I've only had like 3 phone sex calls and that ain't no damn money. That night flirt, ain't working. Where all that money at that I'm supposed to be making? I thought you said them white men was going to make a train on me? And Carol is mad because she's exposed, 1 for lying about how much money you can make, and 2 because Lily mentioned one of the company names on her Google list, haha. Lily, girl.
So if you are like one of the people that support Nosy Hoe's like class or whatever, and you are not satisfied, I want you to hit me up with a text and we could definitely get you on the right path, give you all the skills that you need. Okay, you want to thrive and get out there and make a name for yourself. We can give you some tips for a fee. Hold on, let me take a sip. Oh yeah, it's pretty good there. Hunter Jules says, but now Sherelle World, I never trusted her when she told Nosy. Remember when I helped you with this information? Oh yeah. Well, Nosy helped her with the sham investigation because Nosy was saying, I don't know if you guys know about my first, where I got my first start at All About the Tea on Monica. Sherelle was working with Nosy Hoe to take down Monica. It was Sherelle and her husband. They were behind the scenes and they were feeding Nosy this information. Yep. And it's the three stooges right here. You see them? So you have Perry Sanders, you have this Hoe Live, and a former Hoe, Miss Lily. She's not a part of the Hoe clique anymore because she got kicked out for blasting her business. I'm gonna start that over because I really get a kick out of this, guys. Yeah, Nosy thought that she deleted the video, but Danny Robertson, guys, you gotta click that link and follow her. She definitely breaks these stories. Let me take a sip on that. Oh, took my second sip, and now I'm going to grab my bag of popcorn. And you guys ready to see the movie? Say movie. Type movie in. This is movie night, okay? It's movie night. Why is everybody leaving Nosy? Because Nosy is very problematic. Nosy was the punchline to the jokes. People just wanted to watch her act the fool. But now Nosy wants to be a part of people's brands, and it's just not going to work because her reputation is tainted. It stinks. It smells like a dirty pair of underwear. Okay. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to go back a little bit because this is movie night. Can you guys type in hashtag movie so we can go ahead and play the movie? Hashtag movie. Can somebody, at least one person, two people? I need some engagement, people. I need engagement. Yeah, we need engagement. I feel like I'm putting on a great show for you tonight. We got a great show for you today. Come on, Oprah. And get those likes up, please. We have 42 likes, 61 people in the chat. Come on. Y2, see it right on down to that like section. Okay. Let's get on in it.
Ain't working. Where all that money at that I'm supposed to be making? I thought you said them white men was going to make a train on me.
I don't fuck with people.
Hey, Lily said, hey, hurt, haha. I am dead, y'all. Sex calls are like 99.
I like when you hold it like a baby who knows who you are and you couldn't give a damn what anybody else has to say because why? They're on your platform trying to say something slick to you. Get away. Like, you can't do that. It doesn't make sense.
Exactly. Tell me shit about me. People say all the time, people will try to say I'm stuck up, I think too much of myself. I damn sure do. And I'm gonna keep thinking too much of myself. And anybody that don't think shit about me can keep that shit over there. I don't give a fuck. That's your business. Keep not thinking shit about me. I'm gonna protect all this. If Mary Jane's gonna act like she don't fuck with me, I'm gonna put that bitch out too. I don't care.
I know that's right. No.
I like when you hold it like a baby.
Hey, I plan to take your class hopefully this week.
Oh yes, I think like 5 people. people be joining the fuck out that class. I think like maybe 3 people or so joined today, and I didn't even promoted today.
Nosy, I'm a part of it, and I was gonna ask because I'm not getting that. I'm not getting any traffic. Like I got 3 calls and that's it on night.
Oh shoot now, Lily spilled the tea on that nosy scam, hunty. She's been in that class for a month and she has only received 3 phone calls. Y'all, those phone sex calls are like 99 cents or $1.99 or $2.99 per minute, haha. So she ain't making no money, maybe enough for a few packs of ramen noodles and a sandwich with no bread.
Why are you saying companies? Girl, what's wrong with you?
Oh, shoot, Carol Baskin is mad because Lily, with the TT, exposed the name of her sex work company, well one of the classes on her list, haha. Hey Lily, if you got some insider
Ho, ho, ho. Merry Christmas. We have new guests in here. All right, let me go ahead and do some housekeeping. Okay. Queen Keish says, Nosy Hoe is so disrespectful. Hunter says, why is everybody leaving Nosy Hoe lives? Adriana's report said, LOL, Danny on her ass again. Child, this is, these are some files, there's files, there's research out there that, these people want to sit up here and act like they're really out here doing it, but they are getting called all these racist slurs for $1.99 per minute. I can't tolerate listening to Nosy spreading her hate toward everyone. Exactly, Cassie. Uh-oh. Ooh, child. Yes. We got Grayson that rolled up in here saying it's not Sherelle's responsibility. Plus, Jag don't mess with anyone that doesn't have a lot of subscribers. Well, why does Sherelle have her number? Sherelle said they were friends. Grayson, I think that you, Garrison, I think you got in here at the wrong time because, we'd already discussed that. You know what I mean? And it is Sherelle's responsibility if she's going to be covering the story and you have this person's number, why not call out and get the 101? Why don't you get okay, let me get the exclusive. I've got your number, got you on the phone. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about her ratchet friend, Nosy.
T on those hoes classes, DM me on Twitter, girl.
Like flirt, but sorry.
Yo, I'm crying. I'm in tears. Lily said but flirt, haha. I am dead, y'all. I can't.
Are you okay?
I am not okay for saying that comment. I apologize.
You know you're not supposed to do, girl.
If I knew I wasn't supposed to do it, I wouldn't have done it.
You know you're not supposed to do it because it's literally like in the NDA.
So
NDA. It's in the NDA. It says it in the non-disclosure agreement. Y'all see why I don't fuck with people?
Hey, Lily said, hey ho, while I got you on the line, let me tell you my complaints. I've only had like 3 phone sex calls and that ain't no damn money. That night flirt ain't working. Where all that money at that I'm supposed to be making? I thought you said them white men was going to make it rain. Make a train on me? And Carol is mad because she's exposed. 1 for lying about how much money you can make, and 2 because Lily mentioned one of the company names on her Google list, haha. Lily, girl, now it looks like you're in trouble. Let me get my popcorn. Extra butter. Hold the salt, child.
Well, listen, I know I got my popcorn. Listen, I've got my popcorn and my beverage. Listen here. Oh my gosh, it's so good. Listen, it's so good. Y'all make sure y'all get y'all's popcorn. Make sure you hit that like. Oh my goodness. This is about to get great. And make sure you get like a comfortable spot. Put on your favorite socks. You don't like socks? Kick them off. Let's get into it. Yeah. Nosy, it's time for you to go, sis. Let's sell your butt somewhere else. I wonder what this ish was about, her being found in the trash. Let's see. Her mom threw her in the trash. She was found in the garbage can. And I think that's why she's like so angry at everybody. But mental health is real. And I feel like she doesn't have to go through that by herself, and she could be a very beautiful individual. But all that negative Nancy and all that just, putting people down, the women, that, she bows down to these white men. She wants to be used. She wants to be a slave. And I think I had just told you guys this the other day. It's some people that fantasize on being a slave. Seriously, some Black people fantasize about being a slave, and Nosy is one of them. Absolutely. Absolutely. As I put another popcorn in my mouth as I'm about to enjoy this movie. Can we get somebody to hashtag movie? Unless we got 73 million people in here, 48 million likes. Please hit that like so we can go ahead and continue with this content. Y'all want this content or not? Okay, send a cash app, send something. A girl is working. She's been here for almost 2 hours. Okay. Let's get into it.
It's in the non-disclosure agreement. It says it. It says it. I mean, don't get quiet now. You already told them.
I have apologized. And of course, I would never want this.
Something wrong with me? Is it y'all? Is there something wrong with me? Is it me?
Oh yes, girl, it's definitely something wrong with you. I would name them all, but that would take 20 years and I ain't got time for all that. But the short answer is yes times infinity.
So this whole time, I have not wanted to offend. I apologize. We switched to that topic, and I apologize. And nothing is wrong with you.
No. We didn't switch to the topic of talking about shit that a non-disclosure agreement says that you're not supposed to be mentioning at all.
I will exit the live if you.
Non-disclosure on video, so you knew that.
I will exit the live if you.
Girl, I want you to exit everything. The live, my class, everything.
I will do that. Thank you for your time, and I apologize.
Is there something wrong with me? If it is, y'all can say.
It's a discombobulation, He's thrown off. That girl said, I've been there for a month and I've only received She said I only received 3 phone calls. Listen, y'all. This woman said Nosy Hoe $350 to do a class on to be a O, to be a O, right? And the woman said, I've been here a month and all, but we got 3 phone calls. You know what? That's my favorite part of the movie. I'm gonna rewind it. Ms. Didi said she hashtag movie. Okay, thank you for your cooperation. Darlene says Jaguar says she's going to expose that comment about being found in the trash. Yeah, because she's doing some research. She said that she's getting Nosy Hoe's adoption papers, and she's going to go on this quest to, let us all know the intimate details. Cassie says, now Sherelle is going to be caught up in the beef between Jag and Nosy. And if she sides with Jag, Nosy will turn on her. Absolutely. Miss Didi says 3 calls. It was a slow day. The whole month? The whole month? Miss Didi, the whole month? 3 calls. The whole month, girl. Y'all want to hear it again? Say rewind. Hashtag rewind. I get my fix when I hear that. I really get a fix. Because this woman tries to prance around her like she's just so high class. And she just, have these expensive accessories, and you're selling your tissue for $1.99 per minute. Absolutely. Adriana's report says everybody that gets involved with Nosy Hoe becomes scared of her or some ish. I don't know why. It's probably because she puts them in a jar. Okay. She puts them in a jar. Either you're going to cooperate, you're going to shut up, or you're going in the jar.
Damn girl, I said yes times infinity that something is wrong with you. Even DMV sister said her first impression of you were that you were mean and what's wrong with her, and that she thought your other channels were calmer, haha. Oh, poor Lily, all that stinky booty, ass kissing got you blocked in 0.2 minutes sis. And you're out $350 because she cancels people and doesn't give them a refund. Why is Nosy talking about an NDA for info that people can Google? Scamming people out of money. She ain't making no money selling her body, so she trying to hustle y'all by lying to y'all, saying that y'all can make buku money, selling y'all's body. The tea is that Carol's money comes from scamming y'all into signing up for info that can be Googled in 2 minutes. Haha, wake up people. I'll show you how easy it is to find out what she does, to save y'all from getting scammed. Hello.
I told you that's why I don't fuck with people. I think she slipped because she got too comfortable, and I think she slipped. That's what I really think.
She slipped too.
Stress.
And I feel bad for bringing up the clays.
Yeah, because I think she slipped. I don't. It's stress to everybody. It's real. It says it over and.
To be honest, child, I feel for that dog. She probably over there choking the mess out of the dog. Like squeezing it. I mean, she's mad. Yeah, she's very mad. And then look at the lady at the bottom. You too old for that. You too old to be sitting up here and encouraging this craziness. That woman, look at her at the bottom with her hand on her head. Queen Key says she didn't need to give out 350. LOL, she could find a sex collar agency on her own. Good point, LOL. Okay. I wouldn't want to take her class. She hollering and cursing at me like that for a simple mistake? Girl. She was a member. Jag says something is wrong. She's on medication as well. I think that's very clear. You know what I mean? No shade. Let's get into this.
And over and over and over and over. This is why I don't fuck with people. It says it over and over. Whew. And then when I start calling people crazy, people think something's wrong. It's nothing wrong with me. You literally have to read the fucking NDA. You have to record yourself reading it out loud. And it says it so many times. And see, that's probably why she's not getting no calls.
Listen here, at this point, can somebody go over there and rescue that dog? I mean, girl, she's tossing and turning that dog. Oh my goodness. Listen, I'm gonna take it back a little bit, and I want y'all to see this. This woman is flipping and flopping that dog. Listen, he's just sitting up like that right now. But get into this, okay?
You literally have to read the fucking NDA. You have to record yourself reading it out loud. And it says it so many times. And see, that's probably why she's not getting no calls. Because she don't listen. I'm listening. It's called an NDA for a reason. I know. Listen, I try to be nice. But I mean, thank you. But it's not your fault, DMV sister. It's not your fault for bringing it up. I don't care what you bring up. If I know that I'm not supposed to talk about a certain thing, I'm not going to mention it. So it's not your fault. I don't want you to feel bad. But anyway, y'all, this is why honestly, I'm not being mean when I stay away from people. Girl, rewind. This is not me being mean when I stay away from people, but silly shit like this is why I'm like, girl, get out of it, girl. Leave me alone. That's why I tell people don't email me, because of silly stuff like that. I just don't want to engage. And I'm an Aquarius. We just don't do well with silly shit. We just don't. Girl, it wasn't them. It was her. It ain't their fault. Yes. Very low tolerance. I think, you know what? When you say that, when I said something, then she said it fucking again. Like she was trying to do it on. I was like, that's why I was like, are you okay? People who are haters of mine will join my class. They will sit in my audience. They will join my live and still be haters.
A few minutes ago you were kikiing with Lily, and now you're calling her a hater because she complained about being sold a dream, complained about being tricked into signing up for something that ain't bringing in no money. Girl, bye. You're just mad because you were exposed on a live stream. Haha, go Lily go. Expose that hoe. Go Lily go. Expose that hoe. She scammed you, girl. File a dispute.
Miss Singh is hot and bothered, honey. She was, oh my God. And she could have popped off all those nails and put them back on, she would have. Absolutely. Now she's deflecting. Absolutely, she's deflecting. Okay. Cassie says Jag don't remember because she was drunk and high, out of control. Exactly. 100%. Darlene says Jaguar called Sherelle's world the other day while Sherelle was doing her live. And that's where Jaguar was kind of letting her have it because Sherelle was talking about Jaguar on it live. I was like, oh, yeah. We actually discussed that earlier. Yes, Jaguar called in a checker. Hmm. What did you think about that? Do you think that Jaguar checked her? You know? Do you think that Sherelle knows to stay in her place? You know? Hmm. Absolutely. All right, guys, we have 78 people in here, 48 likes. It's not matching. We have 80 people in here. Let's get those likes up. We are going to go on almost a minute of a break. So give us a second and we will be right back.
What's a girl to do? She needs love, sometimes need love. Girls can't never say they want it. Girls can't never say how. Girls can't never say they need it. Girls can't never say no. Girls can't never say they want it. Girls can't never say how. Girls can't never say they need it. Girls can't never say no. Oh no, give it to me like you need it, baby. Want you to hear me screaming, have it breathing. I don't need a reason, baby. I want it till you can't buy. I can get it to you right, baby. I wanna be healing. I can be real good. We don't get any feelings. Hey, I need some love.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are back. We are definitely back. If you guys are ready for the content, let me go ahead and give it to you so we can close out the show.
Dispute with your credit or debit card and get that money back. Okay, Lily, you have a great voice. Maybe you should try a work from home, customer service job. A legit job that pays a decent hourly pay without degrading yourself.
I'm telling y'all, there's some really, really, really crazy people. She did. She said it again. There's some really, really crazy people on it. Oh no, she didn't give you any real information. Don't worry. She didn't give you anything, any real information. All she said was Mayford. That's not gonna tell you much. Please go over there and try to figure it out on your own without me. Please do. I want you to execute everything in the live, the class. I'm messy. I was telling her the truth though.
Okay, she said she wasn't mad about Sista Lily saying nightflirt.com, a company/website on her sex work class Google list. Haha, but girl bye.
Yes, so I don't know. Birds of a feather flock together. Sherelle, I don't know, girl. Your reputation can be tainted if you continue to socialize with Mrs. Nosy Hoe. Um, I don't know, but I think that you knew how dirty and ratchet she was, but you still continue to be her friend. I do believe Nosy might actually be very miserable. LOL. She is. Who wakes up every day and decide who they're going to go after? I really feel like she has a spell on Jennifer Huff because Jennifer Huff was working on that lawsuit trying to get some money. So Nosy has been in very close quarters in contact with that woman so she can get a piece of the pie, allegedly. hmm My thoughts, my feelings, my opinion. She doesn't give happy. I'm an Aquarius as well. Never seen one like her. Exactly. My aunt is one. And cool as heck. I mean, she can go there, but she's not like on that energy every day, all day. They're usually sweet. Aquariuses are really sweet. I really get along with Aquariuses. I love y'all because y'all are so creative. I'm a Cancer and I'm very creative, so it's like we are magic together. Darlene says Sherelle didn't want to hear anything about her friend Nosy. Sherelle was trying to defend Nosy. Absolutely. Any chance that she gets, she defends that hoe. hmm I mean, you're a married woman with a whole friend. You know, you defend her like y'all got something going on. It does appear that way. Cassie says Sherelle knows Nosy will turn on her if she sides with Jag. Exactly. Oh, girl, she'll drop her like a hot cake. Honey, she'll be seeing that Perry is Sherry and he be wearing her wigs and trying her on her clothes and her high heels when she's gone. Yeah, she'll be saying that they reversing the roles. I mean, she did it to Jag, so what would make Sherelle so special? Y'all agree or no? Do y'all think that Nosy would definitely go in and start calling Perry Sherry? Like, yeah, Sherry and Sherelle is over there gospeling like Thelma and Louise, you know? What do y'all thought? What do y'all think? hmm Should Sherelle be ashamed of her fake outrage? 84% said yes, and 16% says no. I'm assuming that's Sherelle that said no. It was her and period stopped in. Yeah. LOL. I would have put it past her. Absolutely. She'll drop her like a hot cake and spill the beans. They're gonna say she's gonna say that Perry's a showgirl. That's why he's in Vegas. And Cheryl's got all the wigs, so a look is not even a question. Because he's got that bald head. When you have a bald head, you can really wear a wig. Absolutely. Absolutely. But it's no shade. Everybody's commentary, everybody's content. When you out there, you stick your neck out there, and you're in the scene of being a creator. There's a 50-50 chance that you can end up on someone's title. Absolutely. Well, guys, we're at 51 likes. We have 70 people in here. We've had a great show tonight. What do you guys think? Can we call it a wrap? We got a $5 super chat from Patricia, our channel member. If you guys are not signed up for our membership, definitely sign up for our membership. I do have videos of, if you're interested in becoming a content creator, you can definitely do that. Okay. I have a class, or I have actually have one part of a class where you can go on to my membership and you can see how you can start your YouTube channel. And we're going to meet every Thursday, and it's only for it's a mini meet. So it can be 25 to 30 minutes, right? And I'm very detailed, I'm very specific, I'm very blunt. So the work is not hard. It's the effort that you put into your craft is what's going to make your YouTube thrive. You know, I can only give you tips. I can't get you the numbers, but I can give you the tips. And it's up for you to get in there and go hard in the paint. Darlene says, I watched some of Nosy Boots lives. I found her to be very disrespectful and stopped watching. Now I am just seeing what she is about. Oh yeah, she's a gutter snipe. She's raunchy. I mean, she has no conscience. She has no compassion for people. She says that she does, but it's really with Nosy, it's my way or the highway. It's either you're gonna get with her program or you're gonna get blocked. Solar is the one Nosy said Jag told her she was messing with. So you think they got the hanky pank on? Oh, girl, he probably got her when she was out of her mind, and now she's coming back to her mind, and now she got that bump on her lip. Oh, honey, she got a bump on her lip. Oh, that pipe, child. Look at her. Her husband is so cute. Like, oh my God, like he is. Oh my God. And you got Miss Turkey Neck. I mean, she is wild. She's a loose cannon. Look at her. She looked like Respucia from the side. And he's Norbit. That's what it really gives. She's just not as heavy as Respucia. Wow. That's a problem. Jaguar is so insecure about herself. But you know what? Let me see her husband. Girl, let me see her husband out. I'm going to be very nice and kind to him. Hey, how are you doing, sir? Oh, yes, sir. Absolutely, sir. Absolutely. See, there's good men out there like him, and oh my God, it just really hurts my whole. You know, all that goodness just going to waste into someone who's all tainted. And I bet you he's probably got some good loving too. She's always talking about that big old joystick that he has. I would love to sit on it. Yes, I would love to sit on that joystick. He's from Texas too. Is he from Texas or Louisiana? Goomba, listen here. If you're out there and you're listening, I'm going to put in the call-in number because I want somebody to call in. Anybody want to call in? I want to talk. I want to talk on the phone. Send your Cash App and call me. Yeah. My number is 405-437-4865. If you're looking for a good time tonight, guys, couples. Call me up. It's for a limited time offer. Call for your limited time offer. Yeah, we have a special going on. Absolutely. Anybody feeling frisky out there? Go ahead and grab that towel and your Vaseline or whatever it is. If you're in jail, hell, do what you got to do. Absolutely. Garrison says Jack's so worried about everyone else when she's the most folked up. Exactly. Adriana's report says I'm editing, otherwise I would. I've been working on the same video for a week. LOL, finally. Almost done. So are you ready to get off? Listen here, that's a 24-hour hotline, okay? If you got the donation, listen here, you send a $25 donation. There's a number. Send a $25 donation and we'll give you a happy ending. Okay? Absolutely. Are y'all enjoying? Y'all hit the like, hit the like, hit the like, hit the like, hit the like. The like for mama. Oh, hit that like for me. Smash that like for me, baby. Smash the like for me, honey. Just give it to me. Give me that like, please. Oh, please give me a like, a share, and a subscribe. Yes. You got to get up before you can get off, people. Absolutely. Oh, you said no? Okay. Garrison says if Jack has so much Jesus, how could she be under any spell? She's so full of it. You know what? You're right. You're right. She wants to be in control and she wants to be a man. Jaguar Wright wants to be a man. And that dude is so cute. Like her husband, bald head. I like them glasses that he got on. And I heard he was tall. Oh, yeah. Ooh. Oh, hold on, y'all. Adriana report says, how do you feel about the Larry Reid situation, Tulsa? Girl, I feel like him and his YouTube attorney need to go and just cut off all social media and stop talking. Because I feel like it's doing more harm than it is helping his case. But I do say that it's more facts coming out. So that's always a good thing. So facts are coming out. And when I say Tasha K is working, child, Tasha K is working. Honey, she is working. She's got the brother, the cousin, the aunt, the uncle. I mean, you name it. But I'm all for justice. And my thing is, we should never shun or embarrass a victim when they come out and say, hey, I've been violated. We don't get the right to do that to them. It's not our place. And whether if we believe them or not, that's besides the point. That's besides the point. Our beliefs has nothing to do with right or wrong. It has nothing to do with justice. You know what I'm saying? If this person was violated, then proper precautions should be taken. And that's just keeping it real. But I can't wait until Jaguar Wright comes out and tells us about the story about Nosy in a dumpster. My thing is, it doesn't matter where you come from, people. It's where you going. And don't let what you've been through define who you are as a person. You know how many people told me that I wasn't going to be nothing and that, like my life was poop. And look at me now, thriving. So don't listen to the negativity. Overpower it with your positive thoughts. And when you feel like you're being negative, you just tell yourself, those are not my thoughts. Okay? On that note, I love you all. This is your host, Queen Tulsa. Don't hesitate to hit up that Cash App, that Zelle, or the PayPal. Until then, until next time, so long.